Laughter is the best medicine until your appendix bursts. Good morning, evening, or night, ladies and germs. BandiPat here, coming at you with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. And this commentary really has nothing to do with the video. However, it is my third rocket jumping video in a row, which you will find out about in a bit here. I'm going to explain it. I wanted to make this video to address what happened to my TF2 videos, because I know that people like the TF2 videos, and you know, I haven't had a lot of those lately. Without further dilly-dallying, let's get started. Now, I'm that kind of person where when I get mad, I get mad. And when I get angry, something has to break. And it's a problem that I've been working on lately. I got this, I actually got this pretty cool, butterfly knife. No, not a butterfly knife. It's a pen that is built like a butterfly knife, so you can do all sorts of tricks with it. It's called Balio. And unfortunately, you can't get those in the stores. You gotta get them from their website. But you know what? I got one, and, you know, I got it because I like to work with things with my hands, and it calms me down a little bit. And working with it, you know, it kind of chills me out. It's a good anger management tool that I use, and it's been working slowly but surely. Let's keep that whole anger thing in mind, because I'm going to be going back to it. Now, when I first got TF2, it was like mid-2011, I believe, when I first got it. And I rocked at it. I mean, I was like a natural at Team Fortress 2. Like, I completely dominated and obliterated people. And I had little to no practice when I did it. I just went in and played the game. And the reason for that is because I could zone in just like in a snap. And I wouldn't even know that I was doing so good until I watched, you know, some playback of a recording that I did on my old channel. And that went on for quite a while. So what happened? For some reason, I started getting anxious. I'm not gonna go around saying, you know, I'm not gonna be like complaining that, you know, complaining because, oh, I suck now, I used to be good, now I suck. I'm not gonna do that. But just hear me out. I started getting really anxious. And for what I can see, absolutely no reason. I don't frequently get angry at video games. I've played Super Meat Boy and died on the same level over and over and over for like an hour straight. I've done that several times. I wasn't even a bit mad. So I hardly, if not ever, get mad at a video game. Most, like, especially when I'm playing alone, like a first person, no, like a one-player game, I'm sorry. And, you know, like if it's a platformer like Crash Bandicoot, Super Meat Boy, I can just sit there and play for hours on end without a single problem, no matter how many times I screw up. And lately, every time I go into a multiplayer game where I have to fight against people, I get super anxious. And again, I really have no idea as to why in the world that happens. I mean, it just does. Because I don't care. I mean, I used to like never get mad at TF2. Like, I still don't even care. I don't care if I get killed. I wouldn't care if my kill death ratio was like 1 to 473.9. I would not care, because it's a game. And I know that on the other end, these are just people playing the game and having fun just like me. So I really don't understand why I all of a sudden started getting really anxious, and over time, it got worse. And it got to the point where it became practically impossible for me to calm down. And even if I quit the game, it stuck with me. It would like stick with me for like 10 minutes. And again, I have no idea why this is happening. It could be a subconscious thing. But as of lately, every time I go into a multiplayer game with other people, I almost get worried about my physical health. You know, my heart rate goes up through the roof. My entire body starts to shake, and I lose all of my concentration and all of my focus, and that anxiety transforms into complete and utter anger. And, you know, I could play the game, I get killed once, and I flip out. And again, I don't even know why this happens, because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I don't care that I just got killed. Why is this happening to me? Why am I acting this way? I do not know. It's really strange. And going back to the fact that I said, you know, my anger can transform into something pretty bad. This whole thing is the reason why my laptop crapped the bed in the first place that one time, if you remember. If you remember the update video that I made on my channel, in which I explained that my laptop took a dump because I smacked it and the hard drive went bad. That was why. And the whole time, the entire time, in the back of my mind, I knew that I didn't care. And I had no idea why I was so anxious and why I was so angry. So all I can guess is that it was some sort of a subconscious thing. That's literally all that I know. And that's why I've been making rocket jumping videos lately. That's why this is my third one in a row, because I'm in the mood to play TF2, but I know that I'll become, you know, extremely anxious and it'll transform into anger. And, you know, the fact that my heart rate goes extremely high, my entire body shakes. I'm not going to use euphemisms here. I get worried about my health, my physical and mental health whenever this happens. So again, I just don't know why it happens to me. And that's why, you know, when I'm in the mood to play TF2, all I do now is rocket jump. And you know what? I've decided that until I can get this resolved, then I'm not going to have any TF2 videos. I won't be playing TF2 until this gets resolved. And really, I just can't stress enough how much I absolutely hate that this happens to me. But it does. It just does. So guys, let me just ask you this. If there is anything you know, or any advice that you have as to how I can completely obliterate the anxious feelings that I get every time I play the game, and just go back to how it used to be, where I used to just go in and play the game without problems, because that's what I want. I don't want my mind to worry about anything, and I don't want to start getting so anxious that I can't do anything, or that I can't even focus, because, you know, it doesn't make the game any fun. If anything, it makes the game a lot more infuriating. And again, I'm not one to get angry at games, and this only happens when I play any game with people, or against people. It's getting to the point where when I get anxious, I get angry at myself. I'm not kidding. And I've said it again and again, and I'll say it again. I don't care. I don't care. It's just a game. And yet somehow my mind in some place does care. I don't get it. So that's gonna wrap it up, ladies and germs. I just decided to make this video to let you all know what's going on. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it, and subscribe for more content if you want to see more of this dumb crap. This is BandiPat signing off.